Okay, I think we're live. Looks like we are streaming. Oh, let me get recording going. Boom. Okay. Hey, Pokemon trainers. Welcome to Training Riolu. My name is Roy. I just got home from the origin forms for Palkia and Dialga raids from Pokemon Go. And I am going to be collecting the Ruinous Legendary Pokemon in Pokemon Violet. I think I'm a bit dehydrated. That's going to, hopefully we're going to quench the thirst and stay on top of that. But I do have tea and water, and I'm going to be continuously filling my water bottle. So just so I don't have to deal with the adverse effects of dehydration. Okay. Okay, so I was filling in the decks. This is where we're at right now. We're at 270 out of 337 right now, and I think there's 400 entries total. So let's go make sure we have Pokeballs. Let's go make sure we have Pokeballs. The legendary Pokemon are all dark types. So yum. T. Let's buy some balls. What, 37? Okay. Dusk balls, those might be important. 44. Let's buy some quick balls. We got some. Let's see. 40, 50. We'll go 40, 26. $41. Let's get some luxury balls. Looks like that's all I could buy. So let me see if I have ultra balls. I've got 71 ultra balls. And I'll have to, let me see if I can sell anything. Sell all our treasures. Get some money from nuggets. That's good. Sell all these big mushrooms. Okay. I don't think I've sold items for a little while. So we're about to hit 1 million, it looks like. $900. Got pretty feathers, pretty nails, and rare bones. Oh, just short of 1 million. Okay, so we're at 9,500 just about. So let's buy some Pokeballs. How many? Probably need more Pokeballs, but let's buy... cash. Buy some nest balls. Okay. Buy some repeat balls. We do have one Wo-Chien. I don't know if Wo-Chien would look good in a repeat ball. Can go a little bit more on Ultra Balls. Okay. I think we should learn False Swipe probably. Who's gonna be our... Can anybody learn False Swipe? I think it's gonna be Lucario. Lucario should... Let me see if we can learn False Swipe. Just to have it. For now. Life Dew. Mysterious. Okay. Yeah, let's go TM and see if we can get False Swipe. We'll go ahead and save before we do these. So that way we can, if we lose them, we can just restart instead of having to wait. Let's see. False Swipe. Oh, looks like the only person that can learn, Valkyrie's the only one that can learn False Swipe. And it looks like we have 3 False Swipes. Valkyrie won't be very good against these Pokemon. So let me see if let me see if we can just quickly level up one of our guys here. Luna. Luna might be able to learn False Swipe. Let me see. Ground, grass, ice, and water. All of those are super effective against Luna. I think Lucario would be good. I just wish he can't learn False Swipe. Okay, well, let's just go with what we got. We're gonna go take on the Ruinous Pokemon and see if we can catch them. I think we're just gonna throw out Percy. She needs my help. What does she need? What does she need? I need a real workout. All right. Ainhoa. Inoa? Is that how we say that? Inoa. I think that's how we say that. All she had was a snom? Yeah, I guess she does need to work out. She's sweating a ton. Dang. Alright. Do we have Luxio? We do. Okay. I am in the Dex filling brain right now. We do need to... I do want to get the Dex filled out. That's not necessarily something I have to do on stream, but the more, the merrier, you know? That's what they say. The more, the closer we are to completing the Dex. That's what I say. What's that? Viper. Did we have whatever this Pokemon was? Viper. Okay. Alright. Let's go take on... I think this is... Well, no, this is not Ting-Lu. Ting-Lu is on the north... Ting-Lu is on the northwest side of the map. You know, it'd be good to have like a Parahax. Do we have Houndstone? Just kind of going in with what we have. Can Lucario learn something with a Parahax? Let's check before we go all the way in. Whee! Remember moves? Bow and Rush. Okay. Can he learn something from a TM that gives Parahax? Shadow Claw. He can learn Shadow Claw. Maybe I go Shadow Claw and teach it Ghost for the Terror typing. This may cause a target to flinch. Okay. So, he cannot. It doesn't seem. Let's see if we can go something from Quaquaval. Quaquaval can learn Wave Crash. I know my brother was talking about that. All right, let's check. Okay, Icy Wind. Versal Hurricane just confuses. Okay. Nothing I have for that. Let's see. Aqua Tail. Okay, nothing there. Let's go. I think I'd take like freeze hacks too. Does Ice Punch freeze? We'll have to check. I think the problem is Ice Punch will be super effective against a couple of the Pokemon. Look, that moves. Forget a move. Can I just check the moves? Get a move? Let's just see. Okay, Ice Punch does freeze. That might be the only hacks move that we have. So let's give Finizen a chance. We'll save and take on. I think this is the fish. Let's see. Faint sound is coming from within the shrine. We'll touch it. Oh, I forgot to save. We need to save. So the shrine is open. Got some rumbling. Kabang. Okay, Wo-Chien. Scribe. Can I save? Oh. Let's go. First we go. Let's go Quick Ball. There's a chance it stays in. Okay. We could just restart right now. Let's hit it. Super Punch. Ice Punch. Freeze. No freeze. What does Ruination just do? Half the damage? Let's go Ultra Ball. Oh, we got a crit cap. Boom, baby. We got a critical catch on Wo-Chien. That's a good way to start. It drains the life force from vegetation, causing nearby forests to instantly wither and fields to turn barren. The reason why this is not a new registered dex entry is because Wo-Chien is available in mystery gifts right now on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. You can get the shiny. So I pulled my shiny. I still need to get mine on Scarlet, so maybe that's something we can do on live stream. Okay. Did good, guys. Let's go. Oh, okay. Let's save since this is Rayford's quest. Let's save the best for last. This is Ting-Lu. And I think this is the fish. I can't remember what the fish's name is, but let's learn it. Okay. We're going to save this time. Got super lucky with Wo-Chien. One ball wonder on two actually. So we're gonna go with the same strat. We're gonna do quick ball. Will you touch the shrine? Yes. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Kerbang. Alright, we got fish. Oh, this is Ting Lu. Wait a second. Poor. Because he's the ruinous Pokemon that was the bull. The vessel. We go quick ball. Just in case. Boom. This is going better than I thought it would. Okay. We have two ruinous Pokemon right off the bat. Ting Lu stayed in on the first ball. He was ready to go. It slowly brings its exceedingly heavy head down upon the ground, splitting the earth open with huge fissures that run 160 feet deep. We're not given the ruinous Pokemon nicknames. Not yet. I got Honchkrow already. Okay. I think there's a couple of Pokemon in this area that I needed to catch. Like Toedscruel. Hey, let me look. He's running. You scared him away. Ah, no. Toedscruel, don't run. Let's get this guy real quick. The shiny's kind of neat for Toedscruel. He's got a lot of purple feet. Let's go Drain Punch. Okay. What was that behind us? Florantis? Possibly? I don't know if I caught that yet. Heck yeah. Echo and Percy leveled up. It coils its 10 tentacles around prey and sucks out their nutrients, causing the prey pain. The folds along the rim of its head are a popular delicacy. No? Klefki will be in all for nada. Let's see. Do we have Fomantis? We do have Fomantis and Lurantis. Okay, we got Bostiff and Mastiff. We do not have Fortress. Okay. Let's go quick ball. See if it'll stay in on a quick ball. Cheers, governor. We got Fortress. Its entire body is shielded by a steel hard shell. What lurks inside its shell is a total mystery. All right. What if it's just a pineco? Just inside of like a suit of fortress armor? Okay, got a couple Pokemon Dex entries. I think I need Weasel. Is Weasel around here? Whoa. Are we in a... This does not look like... It... Well, let me correct myself. It looks like we're in an outbreak. But according to the map, doesn't seem to be one. So that's interesting. Oh, we need that Raichu. Apparently we're doing some Dex hunting right now. Okay, we caught him off guard. If the electric pouches in its cheeks become fully charged, both ears will stand straight up. That's cool. Something I didn't know about Raichu. Okay, what are we looking at here? What else do we need? I think since we've done several Paldean shiny hunts, it might be fitting to do like a Toad School shiny hunt, but I'm not gonna. That would have to be issued as a challenge. It's not something I'm gonna choose to do readily. Let's get this Slaking. I found a when I started streaming, I was streaming my Pokemon Violet. Sorry, I was streaming Pokemon Scarlet, and I found a shiny Slaking like on one of the first streams I ever did. I just wanted to show the Woe Chan raids on stream, and then I did those. The Pokemon lives lying on its side. It only rolls over and moves when there's no more grass to eat. Okay. Yeah, so I was just showing off the Woe Chan raids that you could do them. And then I did a little bit of shiny hunting afterwards, and that's how we found the shiny Slaking. Okay, we already have Leafeon, it looks like. The Evolutions, I think I still need Glaceon and Sylveon and Umbreon and Espeon. Okay. Got a few Dex entries. Let's head to the fishy. Oh, can I not fly there? That's weird. I've been to the, oh, here we go. Let's just go. Fury Falls. We'll fly there. I should heal. So let's heal. Almost need to fill up my water bottle. We'll have to do all those. Been having some nice battles, guys. Yeah, I'd like to heal my Pokemon. And we'll fly to the falls. I think we go up. Yeah, we go up. Okay. Is that someone to battle? Oh, Arcanine. Let's catch that. Oh, I turned around just so we could surprise him. Perfect. Caught Arcanine off guard. Let's throw a quick ball. Got Arcanine's registered. Okay. Its magnificent bark conveys a sense of majesty. Anyone hearing it can't help but grovel before it. Oh, Arcanine is a king. King Arcanine. Okay, let's fight this guy. I'll show you. I'm super strong. I'll show you. Heart. We're challenged by Alexia, the model. She's throwing out Salazzle. I don't think we have Salazzle yet. It's something we need to get. We'll go Jet Punch. Falcon Punch. Alexia is about to send in Serena. Stay in. Ooh, it started raining? Yeah, baby. And then we'll just Ice Punch. Falcon Punch. Okay. Drop kick. Growlithe behind it is like pretending to battle too. That was kind of cute. Okay, we beat Alexia. Oh, no, we didn't. She has a Gothitelle. Okay, let's go Jet Punch. Future Sight. All right, let me see if I can beat her before that. Let's go. Let me swap out just to get the yeah, we'll swap out. Special attack Rose. But we're confused. We got flattered. Okay, let's Shadow Sneak. We broke through confusion. We got Valkyrie and Grimace leveling up. Oh, she has a Frostmoth also. Let's stay in. We snapped out of confusion. Right on. Boom, baby. That's it. You beat me. Heart. You beat me. Okay. Up we go. I'll heal up Finizen. Or, actually, I'll heal up Palafin. Oh, Noivern? Oh, we can get Houndour, I think, in here. Is that Sableye? I think I already have. Yeah, we got those. I think Houndour. Oh, I think Houndour is in here. Whoa, excuse me. Let's heal. Okay, let's get fish. I should have saved. Touch. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Kerbang! This is a cool shiny. All the red on it is going to have like blue. So it's going to be a very stark difference on the fish. What's his name? Chi Yu. Okay. So we got Chen Pao, Ting Lu, Chi Yu, and Wo Qian. Those are the relic legendaries. Chi Yu. Gotta remember that. Alright, let's ice punch him. My attack rose. I might beat him if hopefully we get these freeze hacks. Okay, I hit myself. Ruination. Let's try and get these freeze hacks. Ah, I hit myself again. All right, let me heal. Chi Yu is winning currently. Would have been funny if he stayed in the first ball. I would have been like thrown off completely. We need to heal again. Okay. Let's go Ice Punch. We snapped out of confusion. Hopefully we get freeze hacks. Nope. That's okay. Not quite in range for catching, but let's try. I mean, we've had pretty good luck so far. Alright, thank you, Echo. Did what you could, bud. Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. We're gonna revive Echo, just because. Ruination. Okay. Let's heal while Chi Yu is in the air. Bounce is probably going to be super effective. So hopefully. Oh, it is. We didn't die. Okay. Oh, we're burned. Oh, we broke through it. Hell yeah. Good job, Quick Hero. Come on. I guess this isn't bad, you know. I think we had worse luck when we had better luck with Ting Lu and Wo Qian. So Ting Lu is the vessel. Wo Qian are the tablets, and then Chi Yu, I think, are the pendants or something like that. They're the it's the things around his eyes. So that's the artifact, the Ruinous artifact. Okay, he's wiggling out there. Okay. Go in, go in. Okay. Oh, Ruination? Yeah, I think Ruination only does half of the health. So let's heal up. And get Quakira in the game. Quackira, get in the game. I guess while it's floating, we'll go and give Palafin Hyper Potion also. Bounce. Okay. One. We're wearing it down. we're wearing Chi Yu down. Chi Yu. One, two. Oh, we caught Chi Yu. Okay, that was about. I mean, that was about like the level of easy that I expected from these Ruination Pokemon. All right, the envy accumulated within curved beads that sparked multiple conflicts has clad itself in fire and become a Pokemon. So this is the Dark Fire Chi Yu Pokemon, and people have said great things about it, using it in battles and raids. It seems like a pretty good Pokemon. All right, we saved the best for last, respectively. Oh, hey, Sableye. Diglett and Doug Trio are out there drowning. That was not what I expected to see. All right. Let us Umbreon's here. All right. These are Pokemon I need to get. Umbreon Houndour and Miss Magius. Don't know. Here we are. Okay, looking good so far. Now we can get Chien Pao and go talk to Miss Rayford. I don't think we need Mudbray or Ghastly. Rockruff, Skiddo. I think these are all Pokemon we certainly have. I'm heading the wrong way. We need to go north. Need to go north and west. So north and west. So let's follow this trail. Oh, what's up, Ghastly? Thought I was squeaking in there in between you guys. All right. Let's go up this trail and we'll see how on the map, like how close we can get. Did I have Capsicid? Yes. Okay. We have caught Capsicid. This guy's or this lady's already beaten. All right, we're going northwest, and I think we're close. Let's see. The rune shrine is going to be up here somewhere. Or I think it's near a river, actually. I don't see it on the map, so we're not close to it. Let's keep going north. Oops. Oh, hey, Nimble. Didn't see you there, fella. Okay. Choodle. Where are we? There's the river. Okay, so I think we're on the correct side of the river. Did we catch Bombardier? Hey. Can I see? Can I see? What the heck is happening here? Stork. Oh, is this a static encounter? It doesn't look like we have caught Bombardier, so let's go just do a quick ball at it. Hopefully that'll stay in. Why is that a static encounter? How weird is that? At least one weird, right? Alright. Bombardier uses its apron on its chest to bundle up food, which it carries back to its nest. It enjoys dropping things that make loud noises. Okay. Let's go to get Chien Pao. I think so. Let's see, we should be getting close. Oh, we are. Just need to go west. Okay. I remember it being on some sort of cliff or something along those lines. Did we catch Haunter? Yes. I wonder where it is. Is she looking for it too? I wonder where the shrine is that has the Ruinous Pokemon sealed inside. We're challenged by Maya. So, is it the Ruinous Pokemon? Okay, we got Ice Punch. Falcon Punch! We had some good laughter going on in the chat there for a second. I think we like that pun. Ah, you've ruined us. Okay. It's all about the friends we make along the way, you know? All right, let's grab this TM. Oh, there it is. I think we found it right here. There it is. Okay. Save the best for last. We're going to try the quick ball first. Faint sound is coming from within the shrine. Will you touch the shrine? Yes. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Okay. This is the best boy. Kerbang. Yeah, look at that cutie. Cut, cut. All right. This is the coolest design, I think, of all the Ruinous Pokemon. I think we go quick ball, yeah, and then try and freeze hacks it. I don't think it's gonna freeze though. That's the only Icicle Crash. Icicle Crash can be very powerful, so we'll go Ice Punch. Oh, Sucker Punch. We're punching out here. Okay. Oh, it must be faster. Sucker Punch took the priority on that one. Okay. Let's heal our dolphin friend. Okay. Let's do another couple of ice punches and then we should be able to be in catching range. Alright, got sucker punched again. So we'll heal. Look at that cute legendary Pokemon. So Chen Pao right now is shiny available in Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. We have to do the 1 million raids, defeat it 1 million times in raids in order to get it as a mystery gift. So that's one of the things I'll be doing once raids are unlocked for me. Okay, no freeze hacks as guessed. All right, let's start throwing Ultra Balls. Chi Yu gave us a little bit of a struggle catching it. Okay, let's swap out. We're gonna go Quakira. Quakira. Sacred Sword. All right, let's go Ultra Ball. Gotta wear him down. I'm okay with, it seems like so far this has been a very easy legendary group to catch. Let's heal up one more time. Alright, Quakira. Let's catch this guy. This cute boy with his cute teeth. Almost had it. Sucker punch. Can't hit me if I'm not attacking, so that's good. We're looking good out there. Okay, boom. Chen Pao stayed in the ball. Now we have all 4 Ruinous Pokemon. Awesome. Let's go see Rayfurt. The hatred of those who perished by the sword long ago has clad itself in snow and become a Pokemon. That's that's cool, man. Like, what a cool dex entry. This is such a cool Pokemon, I think. All around. Gotta love snow leopards. And that's a good Pokemon right there. Okay. Let me go and fly to Messagoza. Uva. Okay. Let's heal. And let's put the Ruinous Pokemon in our team just in case. I can't remember if that's needed or not. I don't think it is. But just for posterity's sake, let's give the Ruinous Pokemon to Rayfurt. And show her that we caught them. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Wee. Okay. Should be all healed up now. We didn't get a single freeze hacks on the Ruinous Pokemon, so that's kind of funny. Hey, can we not climb the wall? What about this one? Okay. Can't climb, can't climb. Okay. Here we go. Let's make a bond with Mrs. Rayfurt. Miss Rayfurt. Not Mrs. yet. Oops. Forgot what I was doing. Just got excited. Okay. They should be... here. Okay. So we've got Wo Chien. We got Ting Lu. Got Chi Yu. And we got Chen Pao. I haven't looked at them yet. Let's see how they're looking. Check summary. Got a quiet-natured Qian Pao. Special attack is higher than speed. That's bizarre. Got a quiet nature, sassy, and bold. Okay, so we got a sassy Ting Lu, and we got a bold-natured Wo Qian. All right, not terrible. I can't judge them to see their initial values, IVs, but that's all right. Let's. Nell, did you find any of the treasures of Ruin? Oh. You caught Ting Lu, the Vessel of Ruin? You did. Is that your favorite? Oh, how interesting. I simply cannot keep my curiosity under control. Judging by its shape and size, this vessel was almost certainly not for everyday use. Perhaps it was a work of art? Or better yet, a ritual artifact housing some sort of deity? I feel that there must be some meaning behind the horns and the design resembling eyes. Could it be that this artifact was fashioned after the deity's very appearance? This mystery grows ever deeper. Ah, my thirst for knowledge is slowly being quenched. You look like you have something to report. What is it? You caught Qian Pao, the Sword of Ruin? Oh, how interesting. I simply cannot keep my curiosity under control. So the sword's blade and the hilt from the Pokemon left form the Pokemon's left and right fangs. I wonder if the sword broke when it became a Pokemon, or perhaps it was always that way. No, wait, I cannot imagine the king wanting to buy a broken sword. Maybe it was some sort of weapon that was meant to be used in this broken state. The mystery grows ever deeper. Ah, my thirst for knowledge is slowly being quenched. You look like you have something more to report. What is it? Ah, you caught Wo Chen, the Tablets of Ruin? Ho ho, how interesting. I simply cannot keep my curiosity under control. I've never seen so many wooden writing tablets strung together. It must have been an epic tale. Most excavated tablets are tantamount to graffiti or simple memos. Still valuable tools for learning about the past, but nothing like this. I can't read it, but given the length, it must be a story. Yes, or perhaps the words of a curse. If only the words weren't faded. How frustrating. These wooden tablets pique the curiosity of a king. What might have been written on them? This mystery grows ever deeper. Ah, my thirst for knowledge is slowly being quenched. You look like you have something more to report. What is it? You caught Chi Yu, the Beads of Ruin? Oh, how interesting. I simply cannot keep my curiosity under control. Beads like these were thought to be sacred, and thus were worn during religious rituals. I believe they were the most often worn as a single bead on a neck like pendant, but it seems Chi Yu has 4 of them. Were the beads worn in pairs, like on the ears and wrists, or were the rituals perhaps performed by 4 people? What on earth could have caused beads such as these, originally used to ward off disaster, to become bringers of disaster themselves? This mystery grows ever deeper. Ah, my thirst for knowledge is slowly being quenched. Seeing part of history with my own eyes fills me with joy. Thank you, Nell. This is simply amazing. You have now reported back to me with all 4 of the treasure of Ruin. I never thought that you'd be able to do this much for me. You have my thanks, Snell. I would have liked to go for the treasures of Ruin myself and make them my own. But I suppose it was precisely because I sent you, someone with a pure heart, that we were able to accomplish this feat. They may be the treasures of my dreams, but I will allow you to have them for now. Consider this a symbol of my gratitude, too. Take it, it's yours. Oh, nasty plot. Thank you. You truly are an interesting one, aren't you, Nell? I hope you don't mind if I continue to keep my eye on you. You formed a close bond with Miss Rayford. We did it. Okay. Now I gotta figure out how to get Urban Mystica. So let's see. We'll put these fellows away. We'll make a Legendaries box for them. Wop. Legendary box. Okay. Guess I could put Wo-Chin in here too. They gave us Wo-Chin with Dark Pulse, Snarl, and Pollen Puff. I'll look into that. Director's office. Let's go there. I think we need to go to Area 0 in order to get raids unlocked. So I guess... How's your treasure hunt coming along? Having all sorts of fun adventures, I hope. Yeah, it's been great. Wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. Do keep in mind that the treasure hunt has no set course or criteria you must follow. Simply go where your heart takes you, and you shall do splendidly. Speaking of such pursuits, has there been something on mind of late? If I could ask you for your expertise on the matter, I would be most grateful. Oh, he has something on his mind. You see, I recently heard a word whose meaning escapes me. I believe it must be some sort of slang. Tell me, what does Chugi mean? It's a really chewy gumball. Being outdated and uncool. Something super cool. What does Chugi mean? Is that... Chugi. Uncool or unfashionable. That's what it means. That's what it says. It's used to mock outdated trends. Alright. Alright, well, I guess now we know that. Being outdated and uncool. Alright. I think I understand. For both speaker and recipient, that is not a pleasant word. I take it. The words used by young people these days are quite often beyond my comprehension. But when I learn the meanings behind such words, I find that I feel much closer to my students. I am most grateful to you for your help on that front. Saying chuggy means unfashionable is so chuggy. Yeah, dude. Oh, we became slightly closer with Director Clavel. What? How kind of you to stop by. I must say I'm pleased to see you on school grounds again. Travel and adventure certainly have their place, but it does one good to attend class as well, no? Speaking of which, there's something I would very much like to ask you. I understand you have joined a variety of classes during your time here at the Academy. But, if I may ask, which of your faculty members has made the most favorable impression on you? Miss Rayford. Oh, Miss Rayford from history class, you say? Yes, she is a fine teacher, extremely discerning in her interests. I think she's fine too. We are truly blessed to have so many wonderful teachers as staff members at UVA Academy. I firmly believe that our faculty is second to none in their commitment to the students' ongoing education and well-being. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts, Miss Nell. We became closer. Director Clavel, let Miss Rayford go and adventure. Thank you for the visit, Miss Nell. A good friend of mine has been telling me of your recent exploits. You mean Clive? I'll leave their identity to your imagination. But now, lest I forget, there's another matter I would very much like your opinion on. Do you know what manner of gentleman's hairstyle is considered cool, as it were, among the youth these days? Not giant pompadours. That's what he wore. That's funny. Short styles, 2 black cuts. I don't know what that means. 2 black cuts. Let's see. Two black haircut. I've seen that. 2 black. I think 2 black is a good answer. Giant pompadours, probably not. Oh, is that so? I suppose I have indeed seen some of the Academy's male students supporting such a style. Could it be, then, that the pompadour has already had its day in the sun? Perhaps I ought to consider a change of wig. That is to say, never mind. Thank you for your insight, Miss Nell. It was most enlightening. Trusted by Director Clavel. And then one more, right? Thank you again for your outstanding work on Operation Starfall. I cannot tell you how relieved I am that we were able to help Miss Penny as we did. And I know she is exceedingly grateful to you for your part in all this. So, I have one more thing to ask you, though the request is admittedly of a delicate nature. Do you think you could continue to be good friends with Miss Penny as you have thus far? Sure. We're best buds. I've got 3 best friends. I must say, I'm truly glad to have you as one of my students at the Academy. I believe you've more than earned this small token of my appreciation. Big nugget! What? That's valuable, Miss Director Clavel. I hope that you will always stay just as wonderful as you are now, Miss Nell. We formed a close bond with Director Clavel. Dang, I didn't know you could do that. At least I don't remember that. Okay. Yeah, this is the only thing left to do at school. All right, let's go. Let's go to Area 0. Let's get started, I guess. What time is it? 7:54. So before we go to Kitakami, I do want to finish the decks, and I'll give Jacques is looking for like 400 dex entries. So I was I'll do it off stream too. But right now we're at 279 dex entries. I think this is for Miraidon and Koraidon. We need quite a few Pokemon, so I kind of wanted to get a lot of this stuff done before going down to Area 0, but there's no problem leaving Area 0 and coming to do some of this stuff. And I think Area 0 might open up a pathway to some of these Pokemon anyway, so that's probably good. We're probably ready. I still need Espeon, Umbreon, Glaceon, and Sylveon. I think you can find them in the wild. Killer Wattrel should be at the beach. Armor Rouge, I might have to get from a raid. Hopefully. Same with Annihilate. Well, I say let's go, and then let's see if we can get our raids. What? What is this? Oh, that's for Jacques. Okay, Kitakami. Alright, let's go here. Adali? You guys ready to go to Area 0? There couldn't be anything but like joy and happiness there, right? I need to go. Let's go. It's on the ground, I think. Oh, I need. Did that Voltorb get in the way? It sure did. I need Electrode. We got static. We got Parahaxed. Let's go heal real quick. I'm gonna probably need to get some more tea here shortly. And water. Yeah, I do. So let's catch this Electrode and make it to the gates of Area 0. And then, oh no, did I lose Electrode? Shoot. Dang it. Go into the Pokemon Center, reset the spawns. Okay, so I was wrong. We need to go just, what is this, southeast? Oh, there he is. Okay. Hey. Don't go. Don't go. Oh, it's a Ditto? Kill that guy. We have to Dene. Okay. Okay, let's go climb up here. Whee! Let's go climb up here. Let's climb up here. Let's go climb down here. Okay, I think we did it. Is there a gate? Let's go climb down here. There's a gate. Okay. Got a 1 gimme ghoul coin. A 1. Let's see. Is this a battle? Yeah. It's gotta be nearby. They say there's a tunnel around here that leads to the great crater of Paldea. Okay. Isaac the scientist. What? You got Magneton. We're gonna drain punch him. Falcon punch. Oh, he's got sturdy. Okay. Dang it. Got parahaxed again. Is that it? Okay, we defeated Isaac the scientist. He's standing right in front of the tunnel that he seems to be looking for. Oh, he's clapping. I've also heard there's some research facility near the entrance of the great crater of Paldea. They say it's fallen to disuse, but oh, I want to find it so bad, I just want to see what's there. Okay. Well, some of the things that I'd like to do on this game is find the ghost girl. I definitely want to complete the dex before we go to Kitakami. Hey, over here. I need to give Professor Saguaro the sweet herba mystica. This is Zero Gate. It was also it was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the great crater of Paldea, what folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know what? You know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Miraidon was born, or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that it can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our 2 new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in? The way home. The way home. Saying chuggy means unfashionable is so chuggy. Whoa, kind of dark in here. Want a battle? Hola, Nell. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where's the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now Penny's taking care of it. Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Seems like they were on power saving mode. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess. My name's Penny. Well, hey, we never got to actually talk. I'm Nimona. I'm in class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk like way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here has also agreed in a second when she heard that it was to help Nell. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Nell, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. What's that supposed to mean? And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My loves include my Mabostif and cooking and biometric identification in progress. Hello, Nell. I've been expecting you. And it seems you've gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, where are you? That's my dad. Probably. What? That's Professor Turo? Nimona, student ID 805 C001. And Penny, student ID 803 B121. Thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, not in person exactly. Arvin, did you tell your dad about us? When would I have done that? To begin, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down to the Great Crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator. You can see to your right. Dad, please proceed below. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Okay, you okay, Arvin? Guess we'd better proceed below as requested. I wonder if the professor's got any. I wonder if the professor's any good at Pokemon battling. Turo used to be really famous. Everyone knew who he was. But he hasn't been in the media in, like, ages. Here we go. Ale, 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 ale. Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Oh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. Nell, have you brought Maridon with you? I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Maridon's gliding capabilities, it should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? Wait, did you say Maridon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch with you again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff just like always. I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go. That girl, is she like incapable of fear or what? I guess we'd better go too. We can't ride on in here. I guess we'll never get down there. No. Ready for the worst? Good. That's what we needed to hear. What we all needed to hear. Okay. That's all we needed to hear is what he said. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. Nom, nom, nom. Puppy? What's the matter with it? Scared of heights? That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. But no need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Get on! Yeah! Wee! Oh. Here we go. Area 0. It's here. That's funny. We went through a ton of clouds to land here, but we could clearly see the like launching area. And now I'm back here again. Huh. I think I might have died once or twice there. Okay. Yeah. What's wrong? Wow. It chose to go back in its ball. It's probably just hungry or something. And I'm not making it a sandwich. Wait a second. Where's the student council girl? Did she go back in her ball? What? She's gone. You don't think she... everyone, you have to see this. Area 0 is amazing. Come on already. I guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? Biometric identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Conditions satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. I had concerns you might fail, given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your dad's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Aw, you were worried about us? That's so sweet. You should make your way to me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks. On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. At each station, you'll be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Yes, let's disable the 4 locks and get into the lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero. Corviknight. I think I need you. Corviknight. Do you know that? Hey, where are you going? Yep, okay. We'll go quick ball. Pretty sure I have. Let me check Metacham. I don't know if I have that yet. Corviknight was caught. Oh, I need to move my box out of the legendary box. Although its wings have partly turned into steel and become heavy as a result, this Pokemon flies through the skies with ease. Would you like to give Corviknight a nickname? No thanks. No shiny. We got to get him out of the legendary box, though. Okay. Guess we're in box 19 after some of the Pokemon hunting we've been doing. I think. Okay, we got Metacham. Sneaking around out here. We can't ride Miraidon? Okay. Why not? Was I close to something? Oh, he's just scared. I forgot. Okay, we go down this way. This Area Zero song that's playing, it always makes me think of Rick and Morty. Like the intro to Rick and Morty. I think I got Braviary. Feels different. I missed the dialogue. Where'd Miraidon go? Seems like it got spooked by something. It's hiding in its ball. And Sierra, that's not good. Can we even get back up to the surface without it? Should be alright. Flying taxi. Real sob story. Professor. None of your business, Pipsqueak. Jeez, no need to bite my head off. Come on, you two. Adventure. Awaits. Something like that. Under the waterfall. Managed to scramble back out under the water. Under the water. Okay. I don't think I have Floette yet. I do. Frostmoth? Oh, I have that. Okay. Ganlinberry. That's new. Look at all the Pokemon. Citrus berry. Look. Look at Area Zero. I think we'll find Virizion here. So Penny, how'd you wind up friends with Nell anyway? I guess she really came through for me. Rails, school, my friendships. Nell was a big help to get it sorted out. Wow, she helped you while she's in the gym, so that was awesome. What about you then, Nimona? Nell and I are classmates, neighbors back home. Just help me with something about champion. Wait, that's wild. Hold it right there, you two. You think you've got a cool friendship origin with Nell? There's nothing compared to ours. Okay. Buds with Nell Club. What is back here? Citrus berries. Cool. Citrus berries are good. Pichu fur. That's odd. Okay. We're getting closer to a lab. We'll go unlock one of the locks. And then I think we start seeing our Paradox Pokemon after that lab. But let me check back here real quick. It'd be interesting if like Nimona had Palmat like doing auto battles. That would seem to fit, right? Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. Okay. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh, yeah. What were they called? Radish stations? Radish nations? Research stations. Well, I was close. Wow, you've got such a great memory, Penny. What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. Shreen! Oh, that's Glamora. Is Gita down here? That's a Pokemon La Primera uses. I don't know that species can be found in the Great Crater. Come on now, let's take it on together. Okay. Clema. Do Drain Punch. Falcon Punch. Lycanroc was a lot faster. Ancient Power. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Lycanroc used a Cell Rock. Okay, so toxic debris happens after you get hit. Are there going to be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something? Oh, you think that was something? Please. You've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow. Patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. Oh, I need to get Talonflame. Here, let's go catch that real quick. Quick. That worked. Oh, that did not work. All right, let's try Freeze Punch, Ice Punch. Okay. Hey, please stay in the ball. This might be harder than one of the relic legendaries. Oh my god, come on, Talonflame. Just need your dex entry, dude. Think we get heal inside the research center, so that's fine. Okay. Excuse me. When it gets excited, it vents sparks from the gaps between its feathers. These unburnable feathers are used as fireproof material. Okay. Let's go. Area Zero has citrus berries. Lots of them. Wow. Are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. We know from a history class that they're about 10 years old. Probably. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those studying Area Zero. Okay. So that's why there's a bed? Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. Nell, if you would be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Okay, there's some books that I want to read. You heard the professor, better press it. Locks disabled. 3 or 4 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Thanks to my prototype Terra Orb, I secured corporate funding for my research and made a laboratory in the lighthouse near Cabo Poco. Someday, though, I'll return to the crater and resume my study of these crystals. We've determined that the energy crystallization is linked to the being we called blank. The interlocking hexagonal plates that comprise blank's shell must somehow cause this phenomenon we've been dubbed, which I've dubbed terrestrializing. Who could he be talking about? We won't know until the Blueberry Academy DLC will be released. Okay. I almost never saw my dad in my whole life. Oh, is it time for the backstory reveal? Penny, shh. He's always busy with work, hardly ever came home. I cooked for myself and cleaned for myself. Mabostiff is my only friend. I think that's what he said, I don't know. So yeah, I don't really know him at all. I tried not to think about it too much. But the truth is, I would have rather just had a dad. He appears out of the blue. Family, right? But we're not here to judge or anything, and I'm sorry about earlier. I shouldn't have snapped at you like that. I think we should see Iron Bundle soon. I think. Is Penny peacekeeping, or Nimona peacekeeping between Penny and Arvin? Oh. Apparently while they're talking, I'm not able to focus in on Pokemon. That's interesting. Last time I came to the Great Crater, I was something. I got about this far and was attacked by some... What kind of Pokemon was it? It wasn't even like a Pokemon, more like a crazy weird metallic. It was just Pokemon that have little... Man, I'm not able to read it as fast as they're talking. It hurt my boss real bad. So I'd like not to see it again, something. You're real tactless sometimes, Nimona. Oh, yeah. See that camera up? Just like hanging out on the fence. It's pretty funny. Not sure how he kept his balance, but we found a balancing camera. If angered, the humps on its back erupt into a shower of molten lava. It lives in craters of volcanoes. It also lives in craters of Paldea. Ah! Falcon Punch. Thought by now we'd see a Iron Bundle. The second research station. About time, too. Phew. Let's head in and take a breather. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. Oh, I'm full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. Oh. Hey, look. A Delibird. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here, too. Deli. Oh my gosh, so cute. Delibird. What? What? No, it's battle time. Can we catch this? Can we catch double battle Pokemon? I don't know. Let's find out. Can I catch her Umbreon? I need that Pokemon for my decks. Okay. Super effective. Probably should have just threw a ball. Can I? Oh, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Do 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 do. The wild iron bundle fainted. Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kind of mechanical looking for a Delibird, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon? I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe the Pokemon was one of these. Huh? What's that book? Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. Though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our teams suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest it's biologically separate, to say nothing of its tread of iron. Monsters of Area Zero? So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think, Nell? I don't think they're regular Pokemon. Maybe. They definitely do look different at least. And I've never seen any of them in Pokedex either. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. I'm throwing Master Balls into the future. Some of the life forms Some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are future Pokemon that lived in the distant day we have yet to see. Future Pokemon? What? That's awesome. Oh, come on. There's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab, where I'm located, contains a time machine. It summons the future Pokemon to this place. So the thing my dad spent forever researching down here, he actually got it working? Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? But a time machine? You mean you actually travel to and from the future? It is theoretically possible to travel to the future. However, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Dad, Why did you call us here to Area Zero? Arvin, If possible, I'd like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It'd be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Nell, please use the central panel here to disable another lock on my lab. Halucha down. Did we beat a Halucha? I don't remember that. Thought we beat a Delibird. The crystal's power is tremendous. Their unstable output made our corporate backers fret, but if we can harness this energy, it will open up research possibilities we'd only dreamed of. At last, paradise will be ours to create. At last, I can resume work on the Terra project. I'll move my research to the Zero Lab this month. My team will be smaller, but no matter. The strong influence of crystals make our experiments much more unstable. Okay. What? Did I? Oh. You heard the professor. Better press it. 2 of 4 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, Nell. You know that book you told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or more like everything to do with this place. Yeah? But I'm not the one he expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. You obtained the Violet Book. You put the Violet Book in your bag's key items pocket. A record of the expedition that the author Heath went on within the great crater of Palkia. The book has the name Turo written on it in clumsy handwriting. Clumsy handwriting. Take care for me. Okay, Nell? Alright. So let's get the lab unlocked, and then I think I'm going to call it on the 4th lab. Just so we can finish Area 0. I need to try and get as much done with the Pokedex as possible. What the hell? Sorry. Thought one of those Corviknights was different than the other one, so I thought it was shiny. They're talking about family and like how Nimona is rich. She calls her mom and dad mother and father. That's one of the things that Arvin was pointing out. I think the point is that Arvin's her dad's annoying. Got a glimpse at an amazing looking sandwich she made too. I think I missed that part. Sandwich that she made. Are they talking about Dendra? Mild mint. Oh, it looks like mints are down here in area 0. I knew you could pick them up off the ground. Just couldn't remember where. And I remember getting lost at this bottom part, or this level of area 0. I'm not sure why. All right, another research station. He got it that time. Nice. We get to chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump out at us again. 100% guaranteed. Oh, you're such a worrywart. Huh? We're done. See? See? Wait a second. This is like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was a future Pokemon all along? Whoa, you battled one of these before, Arvin? It looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Nell and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. Pros. Alright. Come on, Mabostiff. So I think when we're not in the story mode, some of these will appear to catch, like in the top part of the wild area, this area 0 part. But I think we'd have to go into the cave in order to find them during the story mode, but I'm not sure. See that? Victory's ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Urban Mystica came from down here. You two got to meet one of those Pokemon before our crater get together. Jealous. If we've got things from the literal future roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Turo doing something to keep them under control? How could he let this happen? Yeah, right? Because it's like not so so brilliant Professor Turo ever messes up. Like when he's being a father. Come on, Nell. Let's get into that research station. And made it to station number 3. How are we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? Oh, no, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the future, right? So what about Miraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those future Pokemon? I don't know. She's right, but I don't know. Huh? I think you're onto something. It's kind of giving off future vibes. Even its name sounds futury. Hi, Rogue Girl. You came to visit me? Wait a second. I totally forgot. Hey, Arvin. You had Miraidon's ball, and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? You still remember that from way back? No wonder you're everyone's little star pupil. I guess I've got no choice but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon Miraidon, it was found by my dad when he was working on his time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Professor? Miraidon, which I entrusted to Nell, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the future by the time machine. Seriously? Though, through analysis of the genetic makeup, as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact a futuristic form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Miraidon. Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero waiting to finally be reunited with our Miraidon. A heartwarming family reunion? Exactly. Imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah. That sounds nice. If we could proceed, Nell. Please disable the lock next to the central panel there. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. You, Echo, and the rest of your party feel full of energy again. Alright. Our time machine research has yielded a triumph. A Pokemon from the distant future. I've named it Miraidon. I was expecting one new life to treasure, but what fortune to be blessed with this gift as well. Are you talking about Arvin? I've successfully brought more and more future Pokemon to our time since the first one. I'm so close to creating a world like the one in the book, a paradise where we 3 can live happily together forever. I must make it real. A paradise. From the future? You heard the professor, better press it. Well done. Only one remains now. Let's continue on onto the final research station. So Miraidon's a future Pokemon? No wonder we've ever seen it. No, you gotta let me battle Miraidon right now. It still won't come out of its Pokeball. Oh, right. That was the first I heard it coming from the future myself. It was just some weird Pokemon that my dad brought home all of a sudden one day. And we all lived in the lighthouse lab for a while. My dad made me promise to keep it a secret. And I had to take care of him. Is that why you knew so much about him? Yeah, one day Miraidon just went nuts. A few of the folks nearby ended up seeing it. Once that happened, my dad took it and we went back to Area 0. Guess that makes sense. Yeah, you found something. Dang it. Let's see. Yeah, let's Drain Punch. And then we'll throw a ball. A ball? Oh, look. Iron Jugulus. Ah, come on. Oh, there's an iron bundle over there too. Let's go to the research lab. And then I think I'll end the stream. And what I'm going to be doing, I'll head back to Paldea. We'll try and get most of the decks knocked out. And then tomorrow, we can come back and finish out the story. And that should help me unlock the 5-star raids. So hopefully we'll have the Pokédex done before we finish the story. Because I'd really like to start getting Herba Mystica. And I don't know why I can't do it yet. I'm not sure. I didn't remember that being an issue last time. Many Pokemon gather around Garganackle, hoping to lick at its mineral-rich salt. Don't lick, don't lick. Funny. Okay. Looking back on it now, it seems stupid, but I felt like I lost my dad because Miraidon was the something worst feeling ever. I just hated Miraidon and everything about it. I'm sorry I'm telling you this. Sorry I'm not telling you this sooner, Nell. But you should be sorry. Yep. Blah, blah, blah. Dang, guys, harsh. Yeah, stop. Kid's traumatized, man. Dang it. Here, we'll run, and then we'll just go do the other one. Penny, what are you doing in the corner? Okay. Got Glamora. Glamora's petals are made of crystallized poison energy. That's interesting. It has recently become evident that these petals resemble tarot jewels. Okay. We saw a Dracloak down here. I wonder if we'll also see Dragapult. Look at that waterfall. Oh my gosh. Look at these huge, gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom. In that TM. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Oh, good call. Watch your step. So the professor's down there somewhere waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. All right, team. Watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here like the stories say. Yeah, this place, it's like from a whole other world. Makes you feel like you already died and went somewhere. Is it just me, or do the crystals give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's got to be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on, everybody. Let's keep moving. We got to go all the way down. But we already know that there's a connection because Turo's research created terrestrial energy in the terrestrial bottles, right? Like, we have knowledge of that. That's not a surprise. Need to Dunsparce. Oh, okay, fine. The Dunsparce. I threw the ball out of Gargarnackle. Grimace and Quakira caught up to each other. Alright, 2-segment form. It drives enemy out of its nest by sucking in enough air to fill its lungs. Its long, narrow lungs, then releasing the air in an intense blast. Huh. That's interesting. Okay, don't kill, don't kill. We got Glamora, right? Yeah, okay. We need Iron Bundle and Iron Juglus, but we'll get those before we finish the story tomorrow. Is that? Oh, that's just a Terra crystal. Okay. Thought that was like a shiny Glamora. But I'm not sure what Samurina came to our age. Then lived here for a while with the professor along. I'm having a tough time paying attention to the story when there's Pokemon all over the place. Damn it. Here, let's just try another one. Goodbye, Gib. That would be funny if it just stayed on. I guess this place should be familiar to me. Okay, got a Gibble. Its nest is it nests in horizontal holes warmed by geothermal heat. Foes who get too close can expect to be pounced on and bitten. Yeah. Chomp, 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 chomp. Oh, that's great. A chance to unwind and bask in the something. That didn't exactly jibe with how it's ball anytime soon either. Really, I thought it was just scared because we were so high up. Who said it was scared of heights? Given how Maridon was acting earlier, I think something seems shaky, seeing all over the place. You've got bad memories. It was the same for being ignored. Just think how school went to hide away somewhere so I know how it feels. Aw, Penny. Maybe down here in Area Zero, just like Bombastive, we can't know for sure, but it doesn't change. Man, it's hard. So I think it's they were cooking on this conversation. Seriously? Well, at least you said it and not one of us. Nimona, you're kind of unbelievable in mostly good way. Okay. Let's get to this last battle and this last research center. And then, yeah, like I said, I'm going to work on the decks off camera. I think we're making good moves here. I think I'll catch the Iron Bundle, Iron Jugulis. We'll find Iron Valiant. This place is a mess. It looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. Yeah, Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything in here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again. I'm sorry. 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 I am sorry. Hey, hello, children. Hello. Hello. What the heck? Stop that. You're creeping us out. Hello, child. Children. 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 Initiating restart. The professor must be having some weird connection problems or something? Huh. Well, it was definitely weird at least almost like, I don't know. If you meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. I've still got goosebumps and all. Not funny, Professor. You, Echo, and the rest of your party feel... Okay, let's see. My new assistant has intellect and technical skills to rival my own. A bit rigid at times, but I've got no serious complaints. Productivity has doubled. We even brought in a second Maridon via the machine, though this one has proved aggressive. I need more people, more time. That woman walked out not long after the boy was born. I need another set of hands, but could they be trusted? And how long would it take them to even understand? If only there were two of me. The woman, oh man, Professor Sada. All locks disabled. Hello. Can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arvin? The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way down to Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0. Alright guys, what do you think is going on? We got a crazy thing going on. That sucks that was it the robot that was writing that journal entry? Because he said the woman and the child, speaking about Professor Sada and Arvin. So that's really weird. But where is Professor Sada this whole time? All right. So I'm going to be working on the decks. There's 400 Pokemon in total. We've seen 345, and I've caught 286. So I will be working on this. I still haven't caught Houndour. That was in the first cave that we went to. So I think I'm going to start there. I'm going to bring over Sprigatito from Pokemon Scarlet. And try and get these dex entries knocked out. So hopefully tonight that should be done. Or we should be close. And close enough probably to finish out the story tomorrow morning. So that's my plan. I'm going to get started working on that after I get a little bit more food in me and some more liquids. But hey guys, thank you for being on the stream today. It's a little bit shorter stream, but we will be coming back tomorrow and probably finishing up the story for Paldea. And hopefully we'll have a way of getting Urban Mystica and knocking out some Chin Power raids. But we will probably, if we can, I know I'll do a stream in the morning and a stream later in the day. But we may be going to Kitakame. But if you guys have any challenges to do in Paldea that you can think of and you want to challenge me to do on camera, on YouTube, then let me know and we'll knock that out. But thanks again for being here. Don't forget to keep leveling up. I will look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow, and I hope you have a good day.